Hey guys, three minds think alike here, plus one. Today our topic uh, is I know what our topic is, but I'm trying to go off of
Yeah.
it. All right, we're just gonna say today's topic is tornadoes.
Yeah, Elliot is not here with us.
Look at that twister.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yep, this is what we're doing
What are you doing, Ty?
today. All right. You got everything you need, Ty, now?
Yes, I'm not used to this.
Tornadoes.
Oh
All right.
Main question. Have you ever seen a tornado IRL or media? I will gladly start this off.
Okay.
If you know me, a bunch of people do. You know, I'm the tornado wrangler.
No, you're
Have
not.
you ever seen one in real life, Peyton?
I've seen multiple in real life. We were on our way to the fair, state fair one year, and there was a sidewinder.
How do I believe you?
You know what that is?
Is it the?
It's where it comes down like
yeah,
sideways.
like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, tonight, I'm gonna chase the ones tonight.
There is. I don't think there is any.
Dude, Ty, there's a storm coming the size of. Where are we? Missouri.
Oh well. So to me,
Where are we?
Hold on there, buddy. So I've never seen a tornado
Sorry.
IRL. Peyton, turn
Stop
it
it.
off. I've never seen a tornado IRL, but I have seen loads upon loads of media of it. I know a lot about tornadoes and their history.
Dun dun dun.
Awkward. Anyway, Kai, have you? What about you?
2012.
2012.
Dog, we were like 6.
The movie.
Oh, that.
Oh, I was like, what does he mean? Yeah. Next question. that- This month is part of tornado season. How do you feel about it?
How do you?
You know,
we are
um,
almost right smack in Tornado Alley.
Yeah, but like a bunch of people have been saying that this year is supposed to be worse than how the tornado outbreak was in 2011. Like our first storm that we had this season, you know, there
It was
was
a tornado. It was.
there was
hitting-
like 7 tornadoes in Missouri.
Good gosh.
And it's weird cuz like they were all around like Owensville. It's like those
There was one heading towards my house. I was outside looking for it, but it was heading from behind me. So if it actually, but it broke before it could get to Gerald.
But yeah, a bunch of people were saying that this year is supposed to be worse than 2011.
Well, I'd like to see a tornado. But what about you, Kai? How do you feel about this? How we're in the middle of it?
I'm not too worried about it because I haven't seen one IRL.
Yeah, but you know?
I've
you have
heard
a
the
base-
sirens, but I haven't seen any.
You know, it just sucks cuz most of the tornadoes that happen in Owensville are at night.
Those are nocturnal tornadoes.
But do you guys know the 3-ringed siren?
No.
Like, do you guys
Nope.
know, like, you know, like the tornado sirens go off?
Yeah.
Okay. If it rings once, like if it just goes in one rotation and stops, it means, you know, make sure your basement's clear, you know, take a little precaution. If it goes around twice and then stops, that means probably get in your basement. It's like a warning. And if it rings more than 3 times, it means that there's a touchdown tornado.
I did not know that because we don't have turning sirens.
Turning?
Yeah, rotating sirens. No, but our sirens are just like we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have like 4 of them going in different directions. Ours doesn't rotate, but
I mean, mainly when a tornado is, whenever the tornado sirens go off here in Owensville, I just kind of don't go into the basement because I haven't seen one around where I live. I haven't even seen one here in Owensville.
I just presumed whenever the tornado sirens went off that one time, I was just downstairs building, arranging my desk. Like I was just minding my own business.
Of course. Leave it to
I'm in
Ty
the- I'm
Price
in
to
the-
be arranging his desk.
Well, I was trying to move all my computer stuff.
Next
Right.
question. Could there be an EF6? If so, how? I think if there was to be an EF6, it'd probably have to be more devastating than
It'd be
the tri-state.
Tornado!
Like, it'd probably have to be more devastating than the tri-state, the Joplin, the El Reno.
Yeah, but I think the Moore tornado was over 300 miles an hour. They almost consider that an EF6, but I think it kind of depends. But what about you, Kai? Could there be one?
No.
I mean, we haven't. The only highest was like an EF5. All right. Next question.
How do tornadoes form? If you know, explain. I know this, so I will gladly explain.
All right.
So- Stop.
Chicken jockey.
Stop. All right. So it starts with
Chicken jockey.
All right. It starts with what we call the dry line, which is basically the line between
You guys hear that?
the atmosphere and like the clouds with all of the rain.
Did you guys
And
hear
once the dry line breaks,
that? It's thundering.
it's the dry air gets sucked up around the coldness, and then which is what causes the hook. And then the hook is what causes all the rotation.
I just know that if cold air and warm air, since they collide, they kind of go around. But that's kind of all I knew.
Oh yeah, tornado.
I guess I'm more
You
tornado expert
definitely
than
have
Guy
more
is.
knowledge, but
It's tornading. That's how it does it.
But I've also spent days upon days going through articles and
I don't really go out of my
Other
way
stuff.
to. I just kind of watch media. Just kind of.
It tornado.
I just watch tornado
That's how it
history.
does
I don't
it.
really know how they form.
are tornadoes scary? Do you enjoy them? Okay. Yes, some tornadoes are
Hayden.
scary. Not all of them.
Could you say when you're moving to the next slide so I can change your camera?
My bad. Do you enjoy them? Yeah, I think they're pretty cool.
Whenever the tornadoes touched, like a couple. When was it? Whenever we had all those 7 twisters.
Like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. I did at first. I wasn't too scared because I might actually get to see a tornado. But whenever I heard it was coming towards Gerald, I did get a little scared because I don't want to lose my house or the town that I live in, Gerald. But overall, it's mixed. But what about you, Kai?
I don't find them scary, but that could just because I'm not really afraid to die. But also because I've never really seen one in action. And do I enjoy them? Yeah, they're there.
Next,
It's another piece of weather.
next slide. Do you think tornadoes could evolve? If so, how could they evolve? What would they evolve into?
So,
Okay, what do you mean by like?
So
evolve
yeah.
into?
So what I meant was maybe have like
Because there's been water twisters,
yeah, but there could be like
fire
those are
twisters.
hurricanes.
trying to think what. But no, I was trying to think of like more like they could have more vortexes coming out of it, like tentacles and stuff, and they'd be. It's like the
Oh yeah.
That's kind of what I was basing off of it. but-
Wither storm.
yeah, I was getting ready to say that, but yeah, they could have like what it could do
More
is
tornadoes forming out of them.
More tornadoes.
yeah, like it could multiply or it could become stronger.
It'd look like the mind flare off of Stranger Things.
You're a mind flayer.
But yeah, what I meant by this question was just speed, diameter, what they could look like, maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know on this one.
No, I was wanting to get to. I should have went more depth into this one, but yeah. That's kind of what I was just thinking. Like they could have like. I don't know, but I know there's a chance for fire tornadoes, but it's extremely rare.
What are you doing, Kai?
Absolute cinema.
Oh yeah. Are there any more questions after this, Ty?
You can click.
Hey, I didn't even get my 2 cents in
Oh yeah, I forgot
well,
about
yeah.
Kai.
tornado.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Is there any more time?
No. If you
Okay, cool.
All right.
Don't give away our secrets, Peyton.
All right. Well.
Ooh, that sounds like a bad thunder.
Oh yeah, we could search up some pictures of tornadoes.
This one you guys are about to see is the Joplin.
This one had
tornado.
its own documentary on Netflix about
Yeah,
it. I've
this-
actually watched it because
twist.
what's sad about it is it happened on the day of graduation for the high schoolers, and it killed
yeah.
a lot of.
I was reading this one thing where this kid.
Click view image. But yeah, keep going.
You're just
This-
gonna go to the site.
View image.
I
You're
was.
just gonna go to Etsy
It's
or
fine.
not. Never mind.
I was looking at this one article or whatever, and it said that this kid was coming home from graduation with his dad, and they got hit by a tornado, and the kid was sucked out the sunroof.
I heard about that. There was one dude that got sucked out of the windshield. and he was tossed in the tornado, and he woke up, I think, about an hour later under some rubble. But here, show the El Reno tornado, because that's the largest tornado.
But also, the Joplin one gave people.
It was the most costly. Like, it hit.
Oh.
Like, it hit.
Yeah, but also the Joplin tornado gave people like skin disease, and this dude had to get a bunch of chunks taken out of his chest.
Yeah, wait. Click on the third one. Or the second one. That one looks more.
Oh yeah. It looks like a cloud.
It is. It was just one giant cloud. It was 2.6 miles wide.
All right, here, look, I can explain the tornado part. All right, like you see how this part all right here is white.
Yeah.
This is basically what we call like the dry line, like where the white clouds meet the dark clouds, and then see how like this kind of being surrounded.
Yeah.
Like if that would get like fully sucked up, it'd create a hook, which then would start circling.
Yeah, that's the El Reno. But yeah, search up another picture. It's called Supernatural Tornado. There's been crap. It's like the Tetstone photo. Nope, those are not the ones I wanted. But maybe we can look for it. Scrolled. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going off of whenever I said
Butterfly
tornadoes.
angel.
That's Cthulhu.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I was thinking about.
Butterfly
Or like
angels.
this.
No, here. Type in the chat. Go to Blue Orb Tornado.
No, search up butterfly tornado.
No. And I think it should pop up a picture. Nope. Crap. What was it? Scroll down more. That one to the over there. Yep. So there was like a story going on about how there's been a blue orb that was at the top of the tornado. I forgot which one it was, but people have been seeing how there was orbs in the tornado, almost like a quote unquote eye of a tornado, that it was seeing everything. But that does look pretty freaky looking. Like that's why I almost searched up supernatural, because it was almost super. But what else pictures do you guys? Oh, the dead man walking.
It's a film. Yay.
I don't
It's a
think that-
crime drama.
Tab. Oh, never mind. The
The
Gerald
Gerald.
tornado. Yep.
Of course it's in the
What the? But yeah,
This is what we call the dead man.
here, click on it, Peyton.
Walking Dead man.
Yeah, get all this crap out of there. Now you can use this. Yeah, see, it almost looks like a person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but see, hold on. Let's go back.
But if you actually watch the video, it almost, for a brief moment, it looks like somebody's walking.
Looks
Yeah.
like holding a scythe.
Yeah, kind of.
But maybe it's
Like a farmer.
or maybe a dead man, quote unquote, Grim Reaper.
Here, I think I can show what you were talking about with the like
Multi-vortex tornado. Something like that. Yeah, like,
where's the map? There it is. Like this.
yeah. Here, scroll down and see if there's any results. Like, it could have multiple. Oh, go to the side. Now go down. We'll click on that picture in a second. But, yeah, click that one. The
Devil
ti-
wind.
But that diagram that shows, but yeah, that's kind of what I was talking, like all the different vortexes from it. Like it's like the Wither Storm from Minecraft Story Mode.
Oh god, I was just reminded of.
Now here,
a
Peyton,
movie
close out of that,
series.
and then go to the picture right above it.
Do you guys know Sharknado?
Sharknado, yeah, that one. But yeah,
6 movies total.
it looks like it just shows a picture of it merging into each other. But yeah, they can combined if it's their conditions is. Oh, there's the physics of a tornado right there.
Why did Sharknado get 6 movies?
I don't even know. But yeah, structure, gust front, microburst, hail, tornado. And then the main, what the heck? So that's the thunderstorm. I guess the clouds form like a structure of it. And then the, crap, what is it? Yeah, the tornado it's really consists of, almost like it's drilling into the ground, but it's not. It's just spinning it over a killing machine that spins over 250 miles an hour.
Killing machine that I'm gonna catch.
You need to catch it. Like, I need you to see it. You bring it home. Like, bring it to school.
I got
Bring
you.
a jar
I'll lasso
that has
it.
a tornado in it.
Yes.
So air.
You said you were going to.
Here, let's watch a tornado video real quick.
Which like
Just search up tornado and see if you can find any pictures or videos. Just like a tornado in general. I'm gonna see how much time do we have. We got
just
search up like yeah. Go to YouTube and see if we can.
Kai, did you unpause?
Obviously.
Sorry. All right.
SpongeBob.
Oh, this is my account.
We need to watch SpongeBob. 2013 El Nino tornado.
This was a day ago.
Footage captures large tornado in Lake City, Arkansas. Here, go to the other one.
Look
Yeah,
at that one. This one.
That's that one that this one
This
went
is a
viral
monster.
because it was basically quote unquote like chasing him.
And look
Yeah,
at the
look,
horizontal
and that's a-
rain, the
a
wind,
picture of
all
an
the
F4.
rotation inside this
Looks about
cell.
it. But yeah, his stream actually cuts out.
This was in Indiana.
All right.
Yeah, but the tornado
It makes
almost
me
is
nervous
like
when it
chasing him.
speeds pauses like that.
Just crossed the road right there.
And look, you can see how the street signs as they start to,
I thought
gosh,
I was
just
turning
cross the
green, too.
road. How fast is this
But yeah,
tornado
tornado
moving? What,
outbreak.
50 miles per
50 miles an hour?
40.
Yeah, tornadoes are devastating.
Wow.
They're the top like tornado.
Here, this is. Look. See this? See how it's not much?
Yeah, but the tornado consists of like inside of
Look how it turns. Like, there's not
I
really
think
much.
it's
See
going
how
right, so I
not that
think it's
big?
going to cross.
it. No, but then once it actually
Boom. This
Yeah.
is the one in Lake City, Arkansas yesterday. But look how fast it's moving.
Yes, this was 2 days ago.
Oh, it is the
God, please pray.
You're good.
But look how fast it's moving.
They can travel up to 60 miles an hour if they're
God, I
See
don't
how the
see
sky's all
debris.
green and stuff now?
yeah, and there's lightning being dragged into the tornado.
Look at that thing.
Like, what if the tornado just like
But see, it's
flying
weird.
with
It
you.
looks like it's just staying in the same place.
it does, but then once you realize it's coming right through you,
Yeah, but see now it's like moving to the side.
yeah, but yeah, they are.
Oh
quick.
my!
The Bridge Creek, the strongest tornado.
It's pouring. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
It's
All
May
right,
3rd,
let's-
1999.
let's do
and
one
reporter
more.
Dan Anderson
Here, scroll,
is
skip
sitting
through. Like,
in
skip
Moore,
at the most.
Oklahoma.
Here, go to the most
He is
recorded.
filming the
or
strongest
replayed.
tornado. Nation gets stronger as it becomes clear
look how big
something
that-
is
that
very
was a
different
monster.
about this tornado. The new tornado's track is already incredibly wide
Here, skip
as
to
it
the one with
begins
that
east
car.
of Amber. It strengthens
Should
slightly
be- yep.
as trees are ripped
That one.
homes and structures
All
down.
these cars
Some
got
of the most
mangled in the
extreme
tornado,
vehicle
like,
damage ever
There was one
documented
time it was so
occurred
fast
near the
that blades of
southwest area
grass were
of Bridge
stuck
Creek.
in the tree.
One truck
Like, yeah, that
Are
is.
they? What are they
Good
doing?
Look how fast it's going.
It was still with 300. They're storm chasers.
filled
also,
more and
like,
more
we-
with granulated
that-
bits
See, now
of
look how big it
cars,
is. Good.
homes, and dirt. At one home, a safe
Tornadoes are
anchored to the
powerful,
foundation
like,
is ripped
forces of
away
nature.
and tossed like a toy, and more plumbing
hurricane is
ripped
just
from the
a
ground
large
as distorted
cyclone.
cars
In a way,
impact
it's
now
like a
empty
tornado, but
foundations. Somehow, the
2021
vortex
tri-state
is still
tornado.
going. It
2020.
It's the middle of the night
This, I
in
think, was
December,
a
and a
nocturnal.
monstrous tornado is heading straight for the Mississippi
Oh
River.
yeah, 'cause he consumed
Douglas
by
Lewis,
darkness.
a crewmate aboard a
Oh,
tugboat
yeah, I've
in
seen
the river,
this.
This one, this
receives
is.
an
Where's
alert
that?
on
There
his
was this
phone.
one
There's a
footage of a
tornado
This was
guy.
in,
heading straight for him,
See, that's what it
stranded
was.
on the boat. He does the
But,
only thing he can.
It's large, but there was this one video I
Nearby,
saw
Josh
where
Taylor continues where
it
Hunter
showed a
left
guy
off.
in his attic recording the video, and the tornado started coming towards his house.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, but then by the time the tornado hit, the camera was picking up everything it
Tornado
said,
now has an
everything
apparent
heard, and it was
stovepipe
just
shape,
when it
much
being
thicker
tossed
than
around.
previously.
Did the guy
There's
survive?
definitely a tornado on
Uh,
the ground.
I don't think he did, but actually I don't know. I think
He was found.
See, look.
yeah, that is tornadoes are just
It's so scary
let's-
seeing tornadoes at night because you never know where they're at.
Lisa
Yeah,
Copeland
because only
and her
the
husband
flashes of lightning
see the
will let you
tornado in
see
the
it.
distance
Yeah,
from across the
like-
river and begin a Facebook
Like,
Live
there was
to
just
alert
that
neighbors
stats
and
of it.
family of what they're seeing in the
Scroll.
distance.
other way.
He said it's going north.
I don't know if y'all can see that on video, but we were heading back
That's not
home
that
from
fast,
being
but that
between
is still
Missouri and
fast.
Tennessee until it makes landfall on the Tennessee side of the
Yeah,
river
it's-
after 8 whole miles of travel, beelining straight for the
But
south
we
edge
are in
of
Tornado
Campbell's Point, a
Alley,
town
but-
south of Tiptonville. Another disaster
It's right
at the
here.
center.
See,
The-
look at that hook. Like that hook.
Yeah,
It's
that's.
just-
And that sword.
Oh my gosh. Like,
yeah, it's bad.
all right, here. How much time do we have?
Probably like a minute.
I
or
don't
two.
know. Want me to pause so you can go check?
Sure.
Unpaused.
All right, guys. So this is the end. Thank you for joining us
Yeah.
in our tornado podcast. Not our podcast, but
A tornado cast.
yeah, as we talked about tornadoes, we showed how they worked, what they looked like, how they looked like, and yeah. All right, guys. I guess we'll say
I have been Kai. This is.
Ty, and this is.
Peyton.
Thanks for joining us. See ya.
Bye.